Here's Smart. 5 points in the game. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. MP out there with Caldwell Pope, and it's Brown in at the 3 spot. 5 to shoot. And Jokic will just torch you inside.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, D.A.? Thank you. Got a piece of it. Kicks it out to MP. Bring it up for MP, a 3.
And there is no ground being given between he and MP. They both brought their A game and are refusing to be outshined by the other in this first meeting.
Here's Jackson, and Brown pulls it down. The Nuggets leading by 3. MP with the bounce pass. Brown the pass to Jokic. He feeds it to MP. Outside Gordon. Fires from 14. It's rebounded by Memphis. This the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year they came out on the losing end.
And, you know, with 2 teams in the upper pyramid in the early going, important to establish that pecking order, especially within your conference. Now, this game is important.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Santi Aldama's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Williams comes in for Brandon Clark. Baines checked in for Jackson. And it's John Morant in for Luke Kennard. And then for Denver, Michael Porter, he's checked in for Christian Brown. And Murray subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
And what a player Nikola Jokic has become. Clark, a monster at that center position.
Greg, he's one of the players I enjoy watching the most. I mean, he is so good as a center. The scoring, the passing, the rebounding, all of it's there for Joker. And he makes it look easy the way he handles himself. Beautiful to watch that man play hoop.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
First in field goal percentage. And they also showed up in terms of that three-point percentage. Top 5 in our league. That is a huge positive for this group.
And to lead the league in shooting percentage is no easy task. They never went through one of those cold stretches that so many teams suffer through. Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson's checked in.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Payne for 3. And that one is off.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Pass to Murray. Now here's Porter. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Aldama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Morant scanning the floor. Pass to Jackson. Over Gordon. The Grizzlies with another miss. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. It looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
And so here's Memphis. Following the miss by MP, Grant. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Denver's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And they take the lead. Porter's got 8 points.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release and deep range, too.
MP against Morant. Launches a three. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 15.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Clark's checked in. Denver's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Murray outside. MP sets the screen for Murray. And the three off target.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And when the three ball is falling for Morant, the defense is in trouble.
Right side, Porter. Kicks it out to Gordon. Murray against Bain. Back to Gordon. Launches it. And Desmond Bain pulls it down. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Nobody near Williams. That 3 off the mark. Murray with it. Guarded now by Clark. Murray the pass to Gordon. Porter looking it over. Back to Gordon. Jordan sets the pick for Murray. It's Porter outside. That one misses. Grizzlies shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Bain finds Williams. Loads it up there for Morant. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish them.
The Nuggets trail by 5. MP inside. Guarded by Morant. MP passes to Murray. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Clock at 6. Will it go? And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Brandon Clark.
Giving his all on that play. MP working hard to win the whistle.
Denver shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
Jaren Jackson's checked in for Clark. Pass to Murray. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Williams. Murray scanning the floor. Fires from 18. No good that time. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Hello, everybody. So far, a fairly even game for the Memphis Grizzlies through the first 2 quarters.
You love what their second unit has done. Major contributions offensively. I just wonder if they can keep it up.
Well, it's been part of their identity, having interchangeable parts. It's just how this team is built. And let's take a second now to see what the fans are saying on social media. Well, here's an interesting one from Space Command 2003. Hey, Shaq, since cars are going electric, have you considered a new nickname like Big Hybrid?
I've already been hybrid.
Yeah, he's got a lot of gas.
You're not telling me anything. I'm sitting right next to him. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Guys, John Morant has been sensational.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Williams is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's MP. It's rebounded by Memphis. Aldama's got 7 rebounds in the game. Williams dishes to Morant. Aldama with the ball. Still without a basket. Jackson a screen on Porter. Here's Aldama. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Porter.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And both free throws. Good for Aldama. And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. Trailing here by 8. They'll take on the Thunder at Paycom Center after this one. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Jokic inside. Jackson on him. Jokic, no good.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
And the rugged toughness of Morant. Excellent at fighting through there and capitalizing in style.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
Was completely out of sync on his free throws, and I'm sure that led him to some extra work at the foul line.
Now, here's Jokic. He has 6. And the rejection by Jackson.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
Top of the key, Morant. Into the 3rd we go. 2 minutes in now. Great look there, but off target. Jokic passes to MP. The kick out to Porter. There's the pass to Jokic. Wide open look here for Murray. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
Boy, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Clark, and you've mentioned this, what you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you're perceived. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scorers. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
There's Morant following the basket by Jokic. And good that time. Morant's got the lead back up to 10 now for the Grizzlies.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean, the defensive pressure is lacking this half.
Gordon with a screen on Bain. Passes to Jokic. Morant against MP. He kicks it to Porter. And here's MP for 3. And Desmond Bain pulls it down. Bain's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Morant for 3.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
11 feet away. MP, no good. Memphis leading by 10. Williams dishes to Morant. There's a screen by Aldama. Morant passes to Aldama. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 5th assist in this one. MP outside. Puts up a 3. And another miss by Denver.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
How about the authority from Moran? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
And Tavius Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Denver. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot-blocking defenses from last season. In 3rd, the Grizzlies.
A big part of their defense really revolved around their ability to block shots at the rim. It's so valuable to have that kind of backline protection. Allows you to be aggressive on the perimeter.
Now, here's MP. Near the three-point line, it's Gordon. Jump shot is good. Gordon's got 7.
Oh, that's a great setup by MP. This guy is as unselfish as they come.
Jackson up top. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
The Nuggets trail by 15. MP inside. Guarded by Morant.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Murray. Caldwell-Pope outside. Jokic against Jackson. Caldwell-Pope passes to MP. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Williams kicks to Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And it's Memphis with another.
What are you doing, Gordon?
The Nuggets trail by 17. MP with the bounce pass. Jokic finds Murray. Jokic with the screen on Bain. And again, Denver no good.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the Grizzlies' backcourt is in the conversation for the best starting backcourt in the league. Desmond Bain says Ja is obviously the focus, and that's why I feel like we're a good combo. If they want to sell out on him and pack in the paint, then that leaves me open on the perimeter to do my damage. Kevin, back to you.
And he does a lot of damage. David, thanks. A great tandem indeed. And Morant throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Williams. Smart kicks to Morant. A three-pointer, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Watson for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington. They'll face the Wizards. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Morant passes to Clark, and Jordan sends it back.
Hey, you know he's around, and that's what he does. DeAndre Jordan throwing that shot out of there.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly look a lot better offensively.
Now, here's Watson. Caldwell Pope finds MP. Back to Caldwell Pope. They set the pick over Bain. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket. Caldwell Pope's got 7 points in the game.
Can't allow any separation off the screen. Caldwell Pope, very good at taking advantage of any space you give him.
Morant passes to Clark. The shot's good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And so MP will bring it up for Denver. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Murray, the pass to Caldwell Pope. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Got to be impressed with this guy's confidence.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
No clue where that pass.
Jokic has checked in for Jordan, and MP subbed in for Jamal Murray. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. So out there for the Nuggets right now, they've got Nikola Jokic. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with MP. And it's Brown in at the small forward. Stephens can't get it to go. The Nuggets trail by 17. MP up top. Jokic kicks to Watson. Screen by MP. Brown the pass to Caldwell-Pope. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Jackson kicks to Smart. The Grizzlies with another miss. Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And with the new CBA, Clark, one thing that again didn't get any traction, the franchise tag.
Yeah, not surprising. I mean, if a guy really wants to leave a team these days, most of the time a trade will be made. It doesn't necessarily have to get to free agency.
Luke Kennard, he's checked in for the Grizzlies.
You guys, a big part of what makes MP special is his incredible work ethic. This is a guy who's just always in hustle mode, every play, trying to do more for his team.
Such a wide open look.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Smart against MP. MP sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. The teardrop falls in. Caldwell Pope's got 10 points here in the second half.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Smart puts the pick in for Bain. The feed to Jackson. A kick out to Bain. Kennard for three. Drains the three-pointer. Kennard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Clark, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Santi Aldama comes in for Jackson. Williams, he's checked in for Luke Kennard. And it's Morant in for Smart.
Clever little move that time by MP to get himself to the line. Really good sense of the moment there in drawing that foul. Starting to find a rhythm from the line now as they try to cut into this deficit.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. And Denver with a change here too. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Morant against Murray. And finished off by Morant.
We all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
Murray dishes to MP. When you think about the All-Star game last year, Greg, some concern about the lack of competition. It worries me. Does it worry you?
Kevin, it's not ideal. I think it's worth asking what could give the players more incentive to win, whether that's money or something else we can think of.
Now Morant, following the three-point attempt by MP.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
He's off on the first.
At the line for the Nuggets, MP, taking 2 shots.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Pass to Aldama. Bain looking around. Grant, it's hauled in by Jokic.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Gordon kicks to Porter. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And the Grizzlies leading by 21. Morant with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
And here's MP for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Aldama's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Morant passes to Jackson. And that one drops for him.
And here's a guy that's not in coast mode. Jackson's going to give it all he has every minute he's on the floor. That's how he earns the and one.
You've seen some amazing offensive performances recently. Clark, is it possible someone could match Wilt's 100-point game?
Look, Kevin, I don't know if I'm ready to go that far, but I also said I'd never see a 16 beat a 1 in the NCAA tournament, and it's happened twice in the last 5 years. So never say never, but you got to think, you're seeing teams put up 165, 170 points in a game. Could a player get 100 of those? I think it's possible.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, that's a flop.
Already an MVP caliber talent.
Yeah, look at this flop. See there, that's the foul. And then I don't hit him, and he falls over, and he lays there until his teammate has to come over and pick him up.
Morant is all about continuing to get better, as well as competing for titles.
That's good from Morant. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jackson. Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. Kennard, he's checked in for Williams. And Smart subbed in for Bain. And when it comes to Nikola Jokic, Clark, is it fair to say he's the best second-round pick ever?
Absolutely, you'd have to put him at the top of the list. I mean, we're talking about a multi-time MVP and perhaps the best passing big man of all time, too. I don't know of any other second-rounders that have those kind of bona fides.
Here's Morant. Following the basket by Jokic. Morant, he doesn't hit that one. Gordon with the defensive effort. Porter passes to Jokic. MP inside. Kennard covering.